Aquarius, it's so lovely to have you. I'm so happy to be tapped into your energy. Just did a really rough reading, and it's kind of like I need a hug. Okay, and I'm feeling that with you. Okay, so you're either really comforting yourself at this time, or you're comforting others. You're coming from a genuine place. Okay, you're providing a lot of support and guidance to someone in your life, or even to yourself. Many of you might feel more empowered with this Aquarius full moon, okay? Or some of you might have your emotions coming out, deeper emotions that maybe you weren't aware were still lurking, but you're comforting yourself through this process, and that's beautiful. Okay, let's see. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. If you're returning, thank you for all of your support, and particularly today, I do feel that energetic warmth here. Whew. If you're dealing with someone difficult, okay, then there's a need to do some breathing, deep breathing. My home is my castle and protective nest. Yeah, that's where I am right now, in your protective nest, I hope. Okay, Aries. Or Aries, ooh, slipped there, Aquarius. We have my home is my castle and protective nest here. I actually feel like, Aquarius, somebody is trying to get you to come over to their side, I heard. Or some of you, somebody wants you to move in with them, okay? Or there's something about their home where this person feels like they have a lot to offer. This could be your energy, so switch it as you need. But they're like, hey, come over here. It's abundant. I have a lot, and I can offer you a lot. But it's only this little part of it. It's like whoever this is, and this doesn't have to be their actual home. This could be a job situation. It could be a love invitation or offer or something like that. Even if it's a long-term relationship, it's like someone's only giving you a little piece of it. Okay? And you're on the other side, I feel like, saying, I don't need your castle. I have my nest. And in my nest, I actually protect things, I grow things, I hatch ideas, I hatch futures, I heard. Okay, so you can keep your castle. I heard your Lego castle. Interesting. Or you might be dealing with someone who's turning you down, Aquarius, thinking that your offer's not good enough. Okay, maybe it is. Let's see what's going on here. Ooh, wow, interesting. Aquarius. Ugh. Yeah, I feel like somebody might be thinking this about you. It's not going to be, switch it as you need. Ouch. At the bottom we have the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like someone feels left out. Left out in the cold here. And it's interesting, behind that I forgot to take out the deck card. Because usually I look behind that card to see, what was before that, what happened before that, but there's like nothing. Okay? It's a coldness. There's a coldness here. Okay, maybe you're being cold with someone, or there's some chilling effect here. Okay, something is chilling. For some, I'm hearing bone chilling. For some of you, it's like something's coming into your awareness and you're like, oh, hell no. No, I'm not doing that. You must be out of your mind if you thought I was going to go along with that one. Ten of Swords in the middle of your reading. You're seeing the truth of a situation, okay? It hurts. It hurts, but now you're able to start to build your protective nest. And look, it's like people are not accepting that, okay? Look, I feel like this is your nest here, and people are like poking their swords in like, Aquarius, tell me what you're thinking. Aquarius, how do you feel? Tell me, tell me, tell me. It's like a demanding energy. And it's also an entitled energy. Like, look what I'm offering you. What do you mean? What do you mean you're not going to come over this way? And if the energy's reversed, okay, then it could be you feeling like you can't get through to someone because they're just too guarded. So pick what resonates, but I really feel it's you having the nest because I felt coming into this protected by you, like energetically in the reading. Okay, what's grounding you is the Star, and the only card to come out in reverse, the Seven of Swords. So this is your card here. Okay, standing in your power, being who you are, having your original thinking on how to have things progress for you, okay? How to move forward, feel in flow with life. And the Seven of Swords in reverse, it's like deciding you're just not going to put up with it. It feels like a betrayal, okay? It hurts, but most of all, it's just, I feel like it's disappointment. You're disappointed. That's what it is. You feel disappointed in someone or some situation. Like, really? That's what you're going to do? That's your intention? You haven't changed, or, you know, like you're taking advantage of me, whatever it is. What's crowning you is the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. See, you know that you can support yourself, okay? That you can make things happen on your own. For many of you, this isn't going to be for all of you, but for many of you, you had to go at it alone, okay? Your parents, there was some issues in the family, okay? Maybe they didn't, they had not as an expansive mind as you, or you felt like an outsider in the family. They're like they couldn't envision your dream the way you could. Some of them were very conventional people or conservative, or, you know, had a lot of traditions and things like that, and you're outside of that. Okay, so you know that your thinking is original, that your way of communicating is key here to your stability and your strength and your happiness. And I feel like right now you're being a little bit quiet in your communication because, well, it's been used against you at some point. Now, on the inside, which can be your inner wound, okay, or it could be your fears, I am seeing here the Devil, the Page of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. Some of you, this goes way back to something around recognition with your father. Okay, that's not going to be for everyone. But there was some lack of recognition here, okay? And this event, whatever this is triggering some questions around that. You might not be getting emotional, but you're starting to, like, that might be, you're recalling something. You want to be different from your dad. Okay, that's not for all of you. But it's like you can clearly see, you know, somebody's intentions. And I feel like their intentions of offering you whatever it is they have, I don't feel like they're necessarily coming from a bad place. It's just not self-aware. Okay, it's a little selfish. There's something selfish here. Okay, this person might have more money or more resources than you, and therefore they have kind of like an air about them. This could be a friend too, right? And it's just like, I don't need that from you, you know, like that doesn't mean anything to me. You're not valuing me for who I am here, so now I have to shield myself from you. I feel like you're pretty humble, okay, in the things that you know, the things you've learned in life. You've also been through some massive heartbreak. This could be recently or not, but I feel like for some of you it's pretty recent. And it might have to do with this person here. This could even be about a family situation. But there's some temptation here. There's something that tempts you about this, okay, or it did in the past, and that hurts you alone. You know, like that hurts you that you were tempted by this, even though you know that this isn't good for you, even though you know you can make it alone. You know, you feel as though you're betraying yourself, okay, by even entertaining the thought. But there is something very tempting here going on. Okay, let's get into it. We're already 10 minutes in, but I feel like I want to dive a little bit deeper here. See what's going on. Should we clarify with... Yeah, let's clarify with this, actually. Okay, so I feel like if we're talking about a work situation or a long-term relationship, then there was something solid here. Okay, this isn't something like you never met this person and all of that. No. This is something that had roots, okay, that was solid. I feel like there were people had different visions of what the future was going to look like, different values, different core values. There's a misalignment. What can you tell me about that? We have affair and friendship. Okay, well, that's pretty clear message for somebody. I feel like it's very specific here. So if you needed confirmation that this reading was for you, look, we have protection here. Okay, I feel like there was an affair situation. This could be someone just messing with your financial affairs even. Could be a friend, and I said that before. This could be about a friendship, okay, where they got into your affairs, but you were protected from this. Another thing I'm getting here is that a friend protected you and helped you, was there for you during a difficult time in which there was a romantic affair going on in a connection. So I feel like that's going to be different for each of you. I am seeing Leo there and Cancer. Okay, let's see what's going on now in the current energy. King of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like this person, whoever it is, endurance, yeah, they just keep like tempting you or like trying to pull you back in by saying that they can offer you security. Okay, and I feel like it's money related. This is very specific. It could be a friend, okay, where you feel betrayed by them. But they're paying you to do something maybe, or this is a work contract. Some of you, like somebody wanted you to keep a secret about an affair that they were having, and that didn't sit right with you, okay? Lust. Yeah, that didn't sit right with you at all. For the most part, I feel like someone's trying to draw you back towards them by offering a sense of security, but that's not where you belong, okay? It's like it's theirs. Like, I can't stop looking at this card, and it's just making me more and more upset. Like, how dare you just offer me this little tiny tower, really, as a peace offering or as what you're gonna give me. It's like someone's looking down on you almost. Okay, how do they see the situation? Ace of Swords. Well, I feel like they feel as though you have discovered something, the truth, but also I'm getting drawn to this key here. It's like you have the key to your own digs, you know? Like, you don't need a key to their house. And that could be a metaphor. I heard skeleton key. You can open any door you want. And I am seeing the universe here in this shell on her head. This is very interesting, Aquarius. But you're very, like, regal here. You're very, you're stoic, but it also, like, cold. Okay, there's a coldness here. And if you have Aquarius, like Venus, Moon, and it's not your sun sign or whatever other placement, okay, you could be hiding this real well, okay, this coldness. You could be the most bubbly person on the outside, but there's something towards this person where you've just shut off. You've just shut down. Isolation, absolutely. You've isolated this emotion here. You might be isolating yourself in your protective nest away from this person. Some of you could have blocked someone. Okay, or you're trying to find a way to get away from them. Achievement. Harmony. I keep getting this message coming back here that there's some kind of friend here, some issue around a friend, okay? I don't know what's going on. You tell me, but there's definitely a threat, okay, to your sense of integrity. I feel like you have more integrity than to be dealing with this. Okay, this person might be trying to get something out of you and claim it as their own achievement. Okay, that's not going to be for everyone, but maybe somebody is paying you to do something, and they're going to claim it as their own. Others of you are just like finding some time to be alone, isolate yourself from this energy so that you can work on balancing yourself out and going towards your achievements. And if that's the case, then this person definitely knows that at some level. But I also feel that with this person, there is a little bit of a delusional energy here where they feel like they can push past your boundaries and get through to you. You might be dealing with an Aries. You don't have to be. Okay. How they see you is the devil. I heard jealousy right away. They're jealous. And that's kind of the irony of it, right? Because in whatever way they feel they have more. Okay, maybe this isn't material things. Maybe this is like, I don't know, prestige, or they have more seniority, or I don't know what it is, more friends, whatever the case is, a relationship and you don't, you're single, I don't know. Or vice versa, maybe you're in a marriage and they're single and they're kind of rubbing that in your face. But I'm hearing and I really don't want to say it because I feel like it has nothing to do with this, but I am hearing hot girl summer. Okay, so that might be a clue for someone there. But it's like, here's the irony of it all. They have something that they feel is more than what you have. But they're jealous of you. Why are they jealous of you? Because you are fulfilled in what you have. You have fulfillment. Okay, fulfillment to you doesn't necessarily mean material things. It means living out your passion, living out your dreams, exploring the world, being true to yourself. And for some of you, this isn't going to be for all of you, and you'll know if this resonates. If this doesn't resonate, don't take it. But for some of you, they demonize you for that, because they can't reconcile how they have so much and they're unfulfilled. You have less, but you have integrity, you have morals, you can call things out. You're not going to put up with any kind of shady business here. You don't need their stuff, their resources, their bullshit, whatever it is, okay? You're fulfilled. How they feel about you, the Ten of Swords. Well, either they feel betrayed by you or they know you feel betrayed by them. Whatever it is, they feel like there's an ending, I heard looming, or has already happened. We have publicity and intuition. Wow. Wow, Aquarius. This is a specific message here. But for some of them, or for some of you, this person talked badly behind your back, gossiped. Okay? Trying to isolate you from people. And you found out. Or you just intuitively know and you cut them out. For many of you, you just intuitively knew something was wrong here and you didn't maybe know the details, okay? But you intuitively knew something was wrong and you just cut them out. You just isolated yourself from this without telling them because you felt so strongly about the shadiness and that you didn't need to give anybody a justification of what you were doing here. And they know that. They know, okay? They know what they did. You were right. You were right. You were right. You were right. Again, I'm getting Leo and Cancer here. Same cards that came out for the friendship and affair. Okay, some of you, that means something to you, okay? You found out something You followed your intuition and you found something that was like circulating in the public domain, like maybe in a public space or online, that confirmed what you were thinking was going on. And they think it's over because of that, which I believe it is. Wow. But I want to go back here for just a quick second to that feeling I felt coming in about your loving energy and your warm hug, and remind you that that is your energy despite everything that's gone on here. Okay, even if it's not love, this might be, you know, somebody at work, a friend talked badly about you to somebody else, you know? But you're still taking care of yourself. You still have a warm energy that you're protecting, that you're keeping, you know, to yourself to protect yourself. And I feel it too. And you have no problem sharing that with people who deserve it. You might be a little bit on your toes now, but this person's out. Okay? What they want. It's funny, I almost forgot what that placement was. Well, maybe they don't really know what they want, because it's the Page of Swords and they're looking over at you. Okay? They're watching you. They're trying to figure out how much you know, or, you know, how you found out, or why you don't need what they have. Okay? It's actually really hurting their ego, and they're projecting that, you know, that hurt onto you and saying that you're the bad guy according to them in their head. Okay? They're not aware of their projections of their jealousy. That's what I'm saying. It's like almost like this person might not be aware. Even if this person had an affair, I still feel like they might have tried to justify it. Okay. They want to learn, they want to figure out how to get back in your good books here. What can they do to get back in Aquarius's good books? That's what they want to know. Or if you're a cross watcher, this could be your reading, right? Okay, let's get specific. Speculation. See, with the Page of Swords, they're watching. They're trying to figure it out. They're speculating here. We have power, assertion, and I want to pull this one. Influence. Who is this person, Aquarius? Again, I'm seeing this card with Aries. So it's almost, this person's a little bit impulsive, okay? They feel like they have claim on you, ownership, or like they could just come in. I don't know. They're very arrogant, okay? And they're looking over at you, and they're trying to figure out here how they can assert their power over you and influence you to come back to them, or for you to protect their reputation in some cases. Like, some of you learned something about this person, okay? And I don't feel like you want to do anything with this information, but they feel like you do, okay? Like their guilty conscience is killing them. If that's the case, they're really nervous and they're trying to figure out how to influence you to do something. Now, if you are thinking about that, I don't think you are, though. I don't think you are trying to expose this person if that's what's going on for you, and it's not going to be for everyone, because I feel like you want to protect yourself more. Yeah, you want to remain in control of yourself, and putting something out there would involve a lot more energies, okay? And there's a drama. Yes, it would create drama, and you don't want that, okay? You're protecting yourself. You have better things to do. And my last reading for you was that you set the bar, and this is how you set the bar, by handling a shitty situation like this with integrity. The Star, what you need to know. Oh, I already did that. What you need to know. No, I didn't. What you need to know about them. Interesting. What's that about? For Aquarius, the Star. Resourcefulness. For some of you, this person is like, they are well connected, okay? They might be famous or something like that. We have Coral. Okay, I heard lawyer. Some of them might be connected to a lawyer. That's not going to be for everyone. But it's like, Well, I'm hearing that this is not their first time dealing with some kind of situation like this. They have resources when it comes to fighting these kinds of battles with people where, like, they do something. I don't know. I feel like this story kind of got real turned around. You know, at first I thought, okay, this is just somebody who has a lot, and it, you know, and you're like, I don't need what you got. I have my own. But this looks like, wow. For some of you, this person's famous. Okay, that's not obviously for all of you. But they feel like they have resources to back them up if they ever get in trouble here. I feel like that you don't care, okay? Like, because you don't plan on really doing anything here. Let's see, for others. Let me pull a tarot card. For others, what is this about? Knight of Cups. Ace of Wands. Some of them are just going to dig into their actual resources, like I've been saying here, to resolve the fight. You know, their financial resources here. Whenever they face a conflict of some sort, it's like they pay it off. They pay them off, or they use something. You know, maybe they're very attractive, or maybe they have a lot going for them in some way or another. They have some kind of star power, or maybe at one point you really were influenced by this person. You really were in love with them with the Knight of Cups, and this could be platonic too. You really did feel that pull and connection to them. So they feel like they can use that. But you have changed your mind, okay? You've had a wake-up call to this, because your advice is the Three of Swords. Remember the pain, you know, and use that pain to protect yourself, which I think you already are. Okay, some of you, if this person happens to get through to you in some way, okay, and you feel like you are being pushed up against the wall, I heard, back up against the wall, or you feel bullied by this person, or whatever the case is, some of you are going to have to talk about the heartbreak. And it might not be with this person, it might be with someone else, but you might need some support here. Right now, I do see you as very alone in this, trying to deal with things alone. Escape and bluff here. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, you just left this situation. You escaped the situation and you didn't tell anybody what you were doing, okay? And I feel like you should probably not let this person back in, okay? Some of you might deal with a situation where this person is pressuring you to talk to them. They might even show up at your house or find a way to get through to you, like an email or something, and try to call your bluff here about why you left, or why you want to end this, or why you're not interested in living with them or taking their job, or whatever the case is. And I feel like you're going to have to protect your heart here and not show how heartbroken you are, but remain firm. Because it's like the minute they know you're heartbroken, it's like they feel that they can assert their power and have some influence. Okay, they feel like they know how to get to you. And they probably do at some level, right? Which is why you're protecting yourself. Your outcome here is the Seven of Swords in reverse. You're not going to deal with any kind of deception here. It's like they know you know that they did something shady. Okay, and that's all that matters. And they're going to have to live with it here. And the nerve for some of them to try to come back at you with like offers like money and stuff like that. You know, this could even be like a friendship where the friend's super shady but then buys you like expensive gifts, and you're like, you're trying to buy my friendship, but you talk about me behind my back. Or this could be a divorce, you know? And the person's making this really difficult when it comes to money because they're trying to remain influential over you. Yeah, convention here. And inspiration. What's the inspiration? Loss. Independence. Yeah, see, you're independent. Okay, you've been inspired to leave this conventional... I don't even feel like it was a conventional... I feel like for some of you, this is about a marriage, okay? So if that's the case, you're feeling inspired to leave that. For others of you, if this is like a friendship or something like that, a work situation, it's like you're feeling inspired to just kind of go against the norm of maybe like having a heart-to-heart or having that conversation and just like face the loss, you know, deal with the loss. If that means you can be independent, and this can be about family too, definitely for some of you, definitely could be about family. And you're just like, you know what, I'm going to take the loss because I don't want anybody controlling me. And this is coming through manipulation and deception, and it's not love. And it hurts my heart, but I'm protecting myself and I put myself first now. Wow, Aquarius. I love you so much. Fucking awesome. I'll see you next time.